Hey, 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 everyone. I'm so excited to be here. I hope this works. This will be my first official live on YouTube as well as joining my Facebook page that I have been creating for a few years now. So they're all used to my face, but you YouTubers, welcome, welcome. Hope I can figure this out. I don't see where comments are going to come up. Learning something new. Maybe that's comments. Welcome, welcome. Let me know when you guys get here. Let's hope it works. I don't know about anyone else, but the energy has been crazy. So excited to see what comes through today with everyone. I know that this Lionsgate portal, for some reason, it just felt like my life came to a standstill. And I did not want to go anywhere, and I only focused on me simply because I was feeling some type of way. And so I had to go inward and start trying to figure out why I was feeling that way. So for anyone who's struggling, pay attention to yourself, take that alone time and go inward and see what comes to you as to wonder and as to what you need to focus on. Okay, guys. But it was so crazy. I've also been focusing on learning how to create my own videos without putting my face on it. I wanted it to be like a reel or something to where I could pass time when I don't feel like entertaining. And so I finally have been able to do that. Like I kept hitting these red flags, like it wasn't working. Something was missing, or it was just, I was like, my brain don't work like this. I just want to be a psychic medium, like, why do I have to do all of this, not only like learn how, and I am not electronically inclined. So learn all these different devices and learn like, um, how to do all this stuff. It's just been such a wild ride. And when I finally posted my first reel last night, I was so proud of me and that I took that time to figure out how to grow, to be better, to do more. It's always a good feeling. And I just felt like I broke free at that moment of all of the stuck. It was just like, okay, you can move forward, right? Hey, Cassidy, so good to see you. I hope that all the comments are coming up in this one place. I'm only seeing the Facebook symbol and that everybody can see each other's comments as well. If you're on YouTube and you're not seeing the Facebook comments, let me know and I'll pin them when I need to if I can figure out how. All these options. Welcome, Sherry. Leanne, welcome, welcome. Love your name. That's my name. So I have these really cool reels that I'm putting out, guys. I'm excited for everyone to see me. So y'all, if you see one, just kind of let me know in the comments what you're feeling. I am a beginner, so there will be some errors, but yeah, I don't think many people are in comments. Lovely. That's okay, Cassidy. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Looks like I have 4 viewers. I'm just trying to give everybody a minute to hop on here. Tina, my love, I'm so proud of you. I would drop that to make it an explanation point, but I don't want to get like blocked or anything like that. Vanessa. But Tina, I love what you're doing. I do. I've always wanted to do that in the past. I never thought or knew that my life was going to take this interesting twist. And to now be an influencer is just crazy. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. Are you looking to get a message today, my love? So that everyone knows, Tina is my niece from by marriage. And we are like really not in contact. As much as I would love to sit down and visit with you, Tina, I would love that. We have to make it happen. Time flies, you know, and we need to catch up. So, but we have not actually seen each other face to face in about 5 years, and that was pretty much in passing. So, thank you, love. I'm proud of me too. It feels good to be proud, right? Awesome. Let's see what we got. Give me just a second. I'm going to center. I was so hoping to see you, Tina. They did an event for the Weinman program. And I'm not sure if you know or not, but Shelby actually got the full ride from Weinman, and that's how she covered her school. And hey, Michaela, welcome, welcome. Excited to see you. I got like nervous in my belly, guys. But anyways, they did a thing, and the Wyman people got together to congratulate the people who graduated college and all of that stuff. And I'm so hoping to see you. I know, right, Tina? It is amazing. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. So, okay, let's see what we got. Your man grounds you. Holy cow. I love that for you. It's amazing. Such a good feeling. It's actually kind of interesting because you guys came out as Queen of Cups and King of Cups. And for those of you, thank you, Michaela. I will let her know. Such exciting news. But the cups are about emotions, and that's everything. You know, it's a water-based thing. And so I have to tell you, Tina, I feel you like really in a place in your mind lately. Know that the universe is literally causing this and working with you, part of this, okay? Because just where the planets have lined up in Mercury retrograde and just all that stuff. I'm not an astrologist, but trust me, I tried, okay? But then that's where I've been. It's just had me depressed. It's had me feeling like I was going backwards. Like, why am I sitting in this stuff? I feel like that I'm over, right? But it's like coming back to me. And why is it coming back to me? And it's bringing me down. And I'm not that person no more. And all of that kind of things, right? So for you, know that I need you to find a way to creatively express yourself. Okay. I don't know how you want to do it, but like crafting, and maybe this is something that you're working on doing, I'm not sure, but they're showing me that your depression and you'll feel more proud of yourself when you finish a project, whether it's, wait a minute, you used to do the paint things. What happened to that? That just popped in my head, like creative. What happened to that? Let's do that shit. Bring that part of you back. Hey, Ruby. Welcome, guys. Because like this is like a key part of you being able to express yourself for everything that you've been going through, and it's for you, right? Like it's for you. It's the expression that you need. And not only that, but I have to tell you, this will also help all of your wonderful, beautiful children, that you've got going on around you. Our time, right? Our time, let's do it. Like, and then it just gives you that. And then if you sell them, if you're able to sell them and they want to sell their stuff too, it's like an extra pathway, right? Which is what Lionsgate is all about. It's manifesting and figuring out and putting together your pieces for you to be able to grow and to be better. But I will tell you, it will help you emotionally. It will help you with your emotional stuff, like moodiness. Sometimes you may get a little snappy when you're not meaning to, but by picking up this paintbrush, they're showing me it's going to be everything. And even if it's not a paintbrush, because I think you did some kind of like dump thing or whatever, but do you, girl, do you bring that back, because you will feel so much better. um, and not only that, but you'll find this connection, because I'm almost feeling as though there may be one or two of your foster children. I hope you don't mind me putting that out there. Um, that is more connected to your boyfriend than you. And so this is like the missing puzzle piece, right? Um, love that. Yes, bring it back, girl, bring it back. And so they're like showing me that you can teach them how to express themselves, and that will give you the extra connection that you're looking for, which is fantastic. I love that. Um, so I am seeing how there needs to be communication had also about boundaries. And it's maybe not necessarily, I mean, I do think it needs to be talked with other people who's around you, but I think that mainly this is within yourself. Like you need to think of these boundaries, like how can you create more space for you? And, it's lovely to have a beautiful family and to be a mom, but let's remember you're Tina too, right? You have to be able to let Tina come out to play sometimes. You have to, and this will also help you in your relationship, because sometimes in our relationships we let ourselves go completely so that we can do for them and to make sure they're happy. And oh, you want to do this or you want to do that, but let's bring Tina back, girl. you know oh I'm so glad. I mean, I don't want you to be upset or anything, but sometimes things need to be said, right? They need to be discussed. It needs to be brought to. But it's time to bring that sexy back, girl. I mean, not that I don't think that you ever feel sexy, but in you know what I mean? You're absolutely beautiful. You're an excellent mother. I want to look you straight in your face and make sure you hear me again. You're an excellent mother. You're a good friend. You are in a good, grateful place with where your life is. You've come so far. I can't even express to everyone on here how far she's come. It's amazing. But listen to your heart a little bit more, your heart, right? Express yourself the way that you need. I understand that you can't necessarily take the place of other people, or like, so if there's someone around you who really has a big missing puzzle piece, and it may be multiples, right? But you're trying to be this puzzle piece and it just doesn't fit exactly the way they want it to, and that's okay. Um, Still continue to um, hold that understanding place while expressing to them, because it's like bonus mom, right? This is just a bonus. Like, I'm not trying to take over their space, you know? I love that, Tina. Love that. Hey, Kissy, what's up, beautiful? So get out of these fears. You know, this come out in reverse. So this is letting me know that you've been having anxiety and you've been having worry and fears all around, like, you mainly. It's inner turmoil, right? And it's not even the fact that to the other people or children or however you want to word it, that you're not, their puzzle piece isn't fitting for them, but it's you feeling as though it's not. This is yours, you know? So try to look at these beliefs and consider how you can shift them, you know, for you to understand that you're everything that they need. Okay. That's just that. But work through your fears, work through these, let them go. You know, all these people in your past that has ever come to you and said, like, you're a bad mom or, you messed up or whatever, you know, you're stupid, you're whatever. Don't let them go. Work through them. I mean, come on, let's be real. I come on here on live all the time. I'm toothless. You know, I'm a big girl, and I got a lot working against me. You know, but I don't give a shit what people say. You know, at least I'm on here trying to do something that makes me happy. You know, I love being here with you guys and experiencing all of this stuff. But you know, it's time to rebuild this tower, girl. This tower. It's time. So it's in reverse. So that means it's time for it to get better. But bring you back, girl. It's time. It's time. If you want to talk and get together, you know, let me know. I'm always down to craft with you. If you're looking for someone to hang and do that, I love doing crafts. So, but thank you for being here. And Michaela, it's so good to see your typing. I would love to sit down with you too. It's been too many years. But anyways, I hope that helps. I just feel like I need to take a deep breath after that. Like, yes, girl. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's see what we get. Okay. Give me just a moment here. Just gonna see what Tina has to say. And hey, welcome, Des. My brother is really struggling with his mental health. How can I help him? Oh man, that's so hard. If you want to go inward on something specific, please reach out to me on my business page. That's on Facebook. That's the one that I'm on live on. And that's for more specific, excuse me. I'm definitely one to work with people. I understand that these readings can be expensive, and I work from the heart, but I can't always just give for free, guys, as much as I want to. But I'm just doing some general readings, like what the universe is coming to for me. And, you know, always pay attention to the other content that I put out, because I do take time to really go in on a connection for my followers, and I just put it into words and put it out there. Okay. So that might be yours, you know. I love you too, girl. I love you so much. Okay. Leanne, let's see. Mhm. This is interesting, Leanne. I'm actually getting something about like seeing through the veil. So I don't know if you know that you're connected that way, but you know, I want everyone to understand that everyone has their own unique gift within them. And whenever we talk about seeing through the veil, This is like seeing things on a different perspective than everyone else does, you know. Okay, love, take care of you. Okay. Yes, perfect. Okay. For some reason, guys, some of the messages are coming up blank. I'm only seeing the name and I'm not actually seeing the message. So, my apologies. But Leanne, yes, you're seeing through the veil. You're seeing it. It's happening. It's happening. And if that's blocked, if that's coming through that way because you're feeling blocked, that's only because you feel like you're blocked, right? That's only like I laugh because I have this issue myself where we can be our own worst enemies, right? And literally self-sabotage. I'm not even looking at the cards yet. This is all just stuff that's coming to me. But we have to be at our tippy top in order for us to really have like super good flow of things, right? But that's not always true to the other extreme. I want to make sure that you are aware that no, you might not be your best whenever you're not feeling the best, but that's for anything, right? Love to know what my special talents this thing is. Right? You'll get there, Cassie. You'll get there. Just keep going inward, okay? Um, so man, I feel bored in your energy. That's weird. I just feel bored. Like, what can I do? I don't, I don't know how to move past this stagnant feeling. I'm struggling with money. I don't know what to do here. Um, it's blocked, and that's like I was saying, that whole block feeling. It was blocked because I turned my back. Not anymore. It's flowing again. Excellent, excellent. So we're getting the past energy here in the reading, it sounds like. But I do want you to know that there is some unseen things going on here. Um, Follow your gut. Like, that's the thing, is I feel like there's somebody deceiving you. There's someone doing something behind your back, not being honest with you. This could be connected to money or material items. Um, but you just don't have proof. You don't need the proof. You don't need it. Also, know that you don't have to just do one thing when it comes to your passion. Like, for me, I have multiple um like paths essentially going off of just like this. Like, I don't just do readings. I don't just do one-on-ones. I do videos. I have my own craft stuff. I have all different ways that I can express myself. So they're showing me that it would benefit you to connect those, right? And understand that when you get in a good flow state, all of those will find balance at the perfect time of your life, right? I don't know where I'm moving forward. I wish this could move. It's like blocking the thing. Sorry, guys, I'm getting used to this platform. I don't know where I'm moving forward with it. Yes, it's open. Yes, I know who that is. Okay. So multiple things true. Perfect. Hey, Sarah. What's up, beautiful? Stacy, I've been thinking about you. Girl. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Yes, it's the portal. Yes, that's why I'm here. I was like, I got to do the thing I love the most and go live. But, anyways, so back to Leanne. Right now, you got to free yourself. That's the only thing that I can express to you is I feel a lot of distractions. I feel that you are focused on other people. You're allowing them to steal your shine, right? And whenever I say that, that's taking your time. And so say you're busy arguing and bickering with somebody, don't waste your time on that because it's not serving any purpose. It's not getting you anywhere, right? Like your words with this person that I'm speaking of does not even hear you, right? So, you know, I know that you can't necessarily just let them go. That's what I'm getting. Like, I can't just let them go. I can't, but you can create boundaries. Boundaries are going to be everything. And also, I'm getting that you're going to be getting some type of like validation that you've been looking for if you've been waiting for someone to contact you um, about something. It's coming. Okay. I'm getting a 3. So 3 days or 3 weeks. Okay. Thank you. Makes sense. It will connect up. Yes, time is everything. Because literally, I started one day. I literally started dream catchers. Right, the very first one that I ever made was the tree of life, and then it just I started like growing that. It went from just dream catchers to macrame decor, and then sun catchers, and then more and more, right? And then I started doing readings, and then eventually I was just typing them, and then I started streaming them, and then do you see what I'm saying? Like, and now it all falls together. Like, I can go to a fair and sell my crafts along with my gift, right? So I'm multifaceted, and it'll all come together. Time is very limited. I work in a 3-day week. Yes, absolutely. So let me see. I feel like I need to pull just a few more cards for you, Leanne. So give me just a second here. And then if everyone could start just letting me know who you're here, drop an emoji. Then I can see who to move on next to. I smell fruit. I don't know why, but I smell fruit. Leanne, I don't know if you love fruit or if you have like, that's the smell when you walk in your house and like the candles that you burn or whatever. So they're also showing me that it's a really important time that you take some time to let go of some shit. Okay. Um, let go of the stuff that don't serve you no more, right? Like maybe the kids have grown out of some clothes or, but cleansing, like letting this stuff go allows you to free up space to receive more. Okay. And and it also helps you, like when you get rid of the stuff, it like kind of just relieves that off of you, the stress and stuff. Um, but also, I'm hearing Brian. I think it's Brian. Can you tell me why that um, name resonates for you? Also, I heard 10/6, which is funny because it's actually my birthday. But I feel like if it's not connecting to you, please someone let me know if that connects to them. Which 10/6 could be October 6th. It could also be January 6th. It could be maybe 2016. This clock is not right, but it's literally 555 right now. So pay attention to the synchronicities that's coming into your life. Holy cow. I am so sorry. Oh, that's so sad. Well, he's here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have heard that. I mean, 2016. My granddaughter was born. Interesting. Wow. That's funny how he had me like go down the whole thing to give you the validation that you needed. And I had to actually add the stuff together. Oh man, he's like giving me shit over here. Let's see what he's got to say really quick and then we will move on. So he wants you to be proud of you. He wants you to be proud of yourself for how far that you've came. He says that take time for you. So I'm getting, like I was talking about earlier, it's like the smothering sense, you know, like there's someone who is taking over your time, so you're not having enough time to be able to do you. I'm also getting something around the right eye, which it could be a mirror, so it could be the left eye, but there's definitely, I don't know if he had something going on with his eye. I see you. um, when it comes to your business, I'm being shown, I don't know if it's you've actually created the business or you're just wanting to, but you got to put yourself out there. They're showing me that you have to, it's like you feel invisible or like you're afraid to be seen, you know? So like go inward on that. There's no need, like you're special, you have a gift, you need to go inwards on that for sure. And I feel as though, I don't know if you're married or if it's your boyfriend or whatever, but I feel like you may be living with someone and they may be like the breadwinner or whatever, and you don't want to like, at least this is the feeling that I'm getting, right? You don't want to take from them and, or maybe you get money coming in from, you know, however, you don't want to spend your money towards this like second business or towards your business because you can't take from it because it's like a stockpile of money that needs to go towards rent and towards electric and stuff like that. And so like if you take that, you might not be able to eat as good, but they're showing me that there is potential here that you could, I'm not sure where you're from or whatever, but you could find ways to help you so that you could even spare like $15, you know, at a time. Maybe go to a food pantry, or food pantries are there to help people for a reason. Okay. I felt a cringe whenever I said that. So, you know, like you're able, you know, they're there for a reason. So, you know, get help where you can, basically. Let me know if that's validating because that feels a little weird. Is there someone around you that has to have surgery or had surgery? Okay, perfect. I'm getting this feeling of healing, right? Like, and it's deeper healing, like physical. So that's why I ask about surgery. This could be just a bad injury, and maybe it's Brian's, maybe it's not yours, but think that was the name I said. Holy cow. Okay. That's surgery on both legs. That's crazy. Welcome back, Kizzy. Yeah, this healing energy is everything. And it is best for you to try to stay off your feet the best way that you're able to, you know. But like, keep things simple. That feels like a message that you need like everywhere, you know. But yeah, so I hope that helps. Thank you so much for trusting in me, Leanne. I'm not sure if we got anyone from YouTube, but that's okay. It'll be on here. Eventually, one day I will. I just hope it's working. Okay. Sherry, are you still here? That's your mantra, Leanne. I love that. I love that. My connection is so awesome. That's great. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome. I hope it helps, babe. Sherry, do you mind if I go into your energy and see what's going on? With growth, all things are possible. I don't know why, but I've heard that. I also love the saying "perfectly imperfect." That's my one of my very favorite sayings. That was actually the theme to my wedding. Great, Sherry. Give me just a second here. I'm going to cleanse just a little so I can get into your energy. Guys, my smoke detector might go off. It does that sometimes. Just be prepared. Chloe, what's up, love? All right. I literally just heard like they're attracted to you. Someone is attracted to you. I don't know who this is or why that just coming to me like so quickly, but someone's attracted to you. Yes, Kizzy, it's on my YouTube. It's up to you. However you want to do it, love. I do have it. It's double streamed right now. At least I hope it is. I'm doing fantastic, Chloe. You too, love. All right. So, Sherry. I hear that. I don't know. It's coming through like this, like Sherry, Sherry, you so fine, you blow my mind. But that's like, hey, Mickey. Oh my gosh, I just sang on live. That's so crazy. Oh man. Hilarious. Sherry, sweetheart. Okay. Looking at these cards, I feel like you've been going through pretty much everything that I have been going through. Just make a decision, right? Just make a decision. And it's time to like Hold on, just give me a second. I feel like there's so much coming in right now. I keep seeing a bandana, and I don't know why it's so important, but for some reason, Sherry, I don't know if this is connected to you or a past loved one, but do you have like a favorite bandana? It has been a lot lately, love. It really has. And that's what the planets are doing. Okay. Right now, Mercury retrograde, electronics are so much, not only that, but it's just a lot of this is the year of the endings, right? The whole year. It's like meant to get you in a better place. We're like repositioning, we're shifting, okay? No, you don't wear them. Do you know of a past loved one that always like had a bandana in their pocket, or maybe it's like a handkerchief, right? Like where they blew their nose in the I know it's so gross, but so I feel like there's been a lot of time lately that you've been saying, if I would have known, I would have done it this way, or in a serious relationship about a month ago. Yes, oh, I love that. I mean, I love about your uncle. I'm sorry that you ended a serious relationship, but this is definitely feeling as though um you can't do hindsight, right? You can't go back. You can't change anything. You can only change the future. Okay. There's still more coming to light to you that you were unaware of what was happening in this relationship. Okay. They're showing me, at least if you haven't lately, you're going to. Okay. There's more. But please pay attention to my reels because are you Cancer by any chance? Or is there a Cancer connected to you? Because I'm literally seeing the reel that I just made for Cancer in my third eye. And I'm so excited for you guys to see that. If you guys didn't hear me earlier, make sure you comment and let me know of the new stuff that I'm posting because I'm really excited about it. I am just a beginner, but I'm getting there. Um, but your ex was okay. Number one, make sure that you're creating boundaries, okay? Boundaries for yourself when it comes to respect, okay? And in the future, it's really important to make sure that your word has intent, okay? So when you, for example, and I'm just using an example, no, I don't like that, versus, please, will you not do that to me? I really don't like that. Do you feel the difference in that? Like, have intent with what you mean. And when you have these boundaries, this is what's going to happen or nothing, right? This is my boundary. If you don't like it, you can go somewhere else, right? Like, this is what I demand, and I demand respect, right? Like, I demand this. And you have to stand in your power and mean it, right? And know that you really got to try new things because you definitely fell into that whole cycle of things where you were doing everything for them, right? Like, oh, you want to eat that food? Okay, let's go eat that food. What do you like, right? What do you want to watch? You're a Scorpio. Excellent. I'll be doing the Scorpio video tonight. So, um, I already have it wrote up. I just got to create the video. Um, see, what am I looking for? This. Then take the advice, love. Take the advice, okay? Don't trust him. Whatever you do, don't trust him. 44, for some reason, that number is important. 4 is also the number to signify family, but like it's almost like he doesn't know what family is. Like I say that with all of my heart because I feel as though he comes by his problems honestly. He suffered a lot of trauma in his past life, in his in his life. But don't trust him, you know, run, run away. And I love that, like, I started this with saying that somebody is attracted to you because that just shows me that you like put yourself out there and there will be, okay? There will be. But I have the spacious mind and soul card. And this here is like literally sitting in the silence. Silence. You heard me. Turn off the TV, turn off the radio, nobody take it. You got to be away from everyone. No distractions. And you need to think about what you want to do and how you want to express yourself. And when I say what you want to do, yeah, you can have fun. Like, what do you want to do? You want to go on vacation? Do you want to try something new that you've never tried? That all of that's great too. But these boundaries, you need boundaries. You deserve love, you know? But it's all going to come to you. Message from the third eye. Whenever you start centering yourself. And I don't know if you know, but the third eye is right here, which is what I use to do my readings. And everyone has the capabilities of being able to do this. But you have a tremendous, intuition, right? Like, you have this knowing, but you don't trust yourself because you've let others convince you that you're stupid or you're wrong or you're crazy or whatever the case may be. But it's time to let go of those beliefs and start trusting in yourself and know that you were right all along. Okay? I'm watching your live on here and on YouTube. How funny. Thanks, love. But it isn't giving the option to comment on your YouTube live. So I had that issue whenever I would go on mine for other people's, but I had to go into the description in order to be able to do it. So try that. But Sherry, oh my goodness, love. I know it's been hard. I know, but it's just time to start seeing what else is out there, knowing that you were right all along. There will be more clarity coming forward of everything that you believe, but it's definitely time to explore new territories, okay, love? And just really start paying attention to what your soul has been crying out for you to do, the choices and decisions to make. I have 7. I have 7 viewers and 7 likes and loves. So if 77 is important to you, like maybe the year of your birth or someone around you, could be July 7th. You're welcome, Sherry. You're welcome. I hope that helps, love. Hugs to you. Big hugs to you. I know I come on here and I give advice and it just comes out like it's just coming out of my mouth. But number one, I'm in a channel, so I'm receiving it from whoever, right? Your angels, past loved ones, God, source, universe, whoever it is that you want to, think about. So whenever I'm in human form, right? When I'm just being myself, I have struggles too, right? I have to think about what I need to do. I've got to do all this stuff too. Okay. So you've got this, Sherry. It's all going to be okay. Okay. Drop some emojis, guys. Let me know who's here. I'm gonna go run and grab my battery. Just went dead on my vape, so I'm gonna go grab that real quick, and I'll be back. My sock is tangled. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you, love. Thank you. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, guys. I had a daily double from McDonald's, and now my stomach's like, what did you just do to me? All right. Tez, do you mind if you're still here? Can I go into your energy, love? Kizzy, did you find the comments? Of course. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, you had a couple cards fly out of there. Oh, that's so sweet. Two is important. Have you been seeing like 222, or is your birthday in February, or maybe the 2nd of the month? 2002 could be important. Heck, even 2020 could be important because it's twos. 2022 even. I'm sure you get the gist. Could be 2 plus 2 is 4, so it could be April. I hate whenever that happens and I gotta like sit here and oh, dang, Kizzy. I wonder why. Your brother's February birthday. Perfect. And your brother's still here, correct? I absolutely love this Oracle deck, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. It's called Intuitive Whispers Oracle. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's absolutely amazing. Inside the box, it says, for some reason this is important because I don't know how to do this, but you are wiser and more brilliant than you know. Be still, take a breath, and listen. Your intuitive whispers are guiding you. So take that with you. Okay. Tried to pick up this card like 3 times and it's not letting me pick it up, so it's gonna go with your reading. Oh, okay, Gizzy. Well, he is struggling mentally and has made. Oh, is that were you the one that asked me about that? Okay, I'll go into that energy, okay? I do think he's here. I will like really make sure, but I just think this is temporary. That's the feeling that I'm getting, okay? I know you're worried, but I do think he's been taking time to like sit outside and look at the stars and the moon. And I feel like he's been by a body of water, whether it's a river or um, a pond or an ocean or whatever the case may be. But I just feel like he has been like really going inward and thinking about things. Um, I He's struggling really bad financially, which is a big thing, but it's like he doesn't know where he fits and where he belongs. And I'm also getting something around children. I don't know if he's disconnected from his children or if he's wanting children or whatever the case may be, but there's something here about a disappointment around children. Okay. It's like a disconnect for some reason. Oh my gosh, look at this card. I just looked over at. This is the one that I could not pick up and put back in. They're literally, I didn't even look at this a while ago. They're literally sitting by the water. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, see, unraveling. And this talks about when you peel back the different layers and you start seeing and understanding um the universe, and trying to see things differently. Extreme relationship troubles. Yes, absolutely. That's so crazy, right? That's welcome to my world. Yeah, he is. So it's weird, right? I feel like, and I don't know that I want to throw out there and say, because I am not a doctor, I'm not trying to diagnose anyone, but I'm definitely getting pointed in the direction of mental illness. And the direction that it's like leaning me towards is either manic depression or bipolar, because I'm being pointed to a low, right? Like this is just a low time. Like it's gonna pass. Like psychosis, is that what it's called? I think. So you're going to know if something goes wrong, right? Like they're showing me not hearing from him is actually a good thing right now, right? Give him that time and space and, know that there will be a connection that happens, right? Um, I have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this is temporary, okay? But it's hard for him just to accept. He's disappointed in himself, and it's hard for him to accept where he has in his life, because I do think he messed up. I think he messed up with money, and maybe he lost his job, right? Like, or whatever the case may be, but they're showing me that uh he's like being really hard on himself. Okay. And he doesn't know what he's going to do, right? He's literally the definition of lost right now. Okay. I got the Wheel of Fortune again. Yes, things are going to get better. Okay. Um, oh, I don't know that I like that. So I don't want to just say that like, but I think that he may get into a little bit of trouble. I hate to say that, but I'm saying it. I have to say it. Okay, so yeah, I think that he may have maybe possibly stealing something or took something from someone that he wasn't supposed to, right? Maybe borrowing it, right? But the person didn't want them to borrow it, right? Does he have a scruffy voice? Maybe smokes or something? Smoke something. So I feel like it's giving me like that scratchy feel in my throat. Or maybe you have a past loved one that's coming through that had issues with that. Oh, dang, Kizzy. Sorry, girl. But yeah, so, but I'm hearing that saying sometimes it's got to get bad before it gets good, right? It's always going to get worse or whatever. But the important thing is that it's going to get better. They've literally showed me on multiple cards that things are happening exactly the way that they're meant to. Okay. Um, and it's going to work out. Okay. That's okay. It may be a spirit does that's here with me that I'm getting that from, because it's definitely not mine like that. It reminds me of whenever I smoked like 3 packs of Marlboro Red cigarettes a day. Like that burn, and my vape don't do that. So you're welcome, Des. You're welcome. I hope that helps. 2, like I said earlier, 2 cards just flew out. So I'm going to give them to you, Des, before you go. Did he do you wrong before he like went on this little journey? I think that he is like I feel like he's going to forgive someone, right? Or like someone needs to forgive him. I'm sorry that came out wrong. But yeah, so I got the Hangman in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. So again, that's letting me know that he'll be coming home, but it's not like as good as you want it to be, right? Oh, Latoya, look at you, YouTube, yay! I'm not doing questions. I'm doing general readings. If you would like to do specific questions, you can reach out to my business page on Facebook. If you don't have that, then you can email me. It's linked into the description of my videos. It's not on this one, but I can fix that when we get off of here if you need. All right, Des, much love to you. Keep your chin up. Kizzy, I will see what I can do. I wanted to get Latoya here. Do you mind that I go into your energy? See what I get? You can always think of the question and maybe I'll answer it, right? Awesome. Did you play in the school band, Latoya? Or do you play an instrument? Because for some reason that reminded me of like elementary school. Aw, Stacy, thank you. You're welcome, Des. Sending you love. Latoya. Okay, that's okay. I don't know why I seen that. That might have still been someone else's. That's okay. Coming into your energy. I'll clear this really quick. That wouldn't be your thing. What about someone around you, like a child or, maybe a niece or nephew? I mean, just a second here. I'm trying to light this Palo Santo, clear up a little, things up a little. Hey, Megan. What's up, love? So, everyone, I need you to know right now the planets and what is going on in astrology has so much going on as far as disagreements and misunderstanding. Birthday buddy, what's up, Jody? I'm good, beautiful. Latoya, I definitely see some struggles here. Know that I'll just roll through these really quick, okay? I have the 10 of cups. So this is conflict, family breakup, things like that, things not going that great. I have the 8 of cups, which is about disappointment, abandonment, detachment, so disconnect from somebody. Reverse Knight of Swords, which is hostility, aggression, conflict, all these big things. So that's definitely a lot of turmoil here. But I also got the 5 of Wands in reverse. And this is telling me that there is going to be an opportunity coming to you that's going to be better. Okay, let me slow down. Hold on. Okay, reconciliation is going to happen. But in this reconciliation, I really want, okay, so it's like an apology, but it's an apology like they were made to say it, right? Like someone's making them do this. And it's like, you want to feel it like that apology is not going to be good enough, And I also feel like the intention behind it is because they're wanting you to do something for them that's going to benefit them, right? Is this resonating? Are you picking up what I'm throwing down, Latoya? When I'm live, I don't go into deep details. So, and this doesn't have to be right now in this moment. Does it show a person's zodiac sign? I didn't have that come to me that way, Latoya, but I didn't pay close attention to the cards like that whenever I had them. But I do feel something around a Taurus. I will say that. Also a feeling of Virgo. Is your birthday coming up or someone that you know's birthday? I just seen birthday balloons in my third eye. Yours is October. Me too, me too. Libra in the house. um, so I definitely have to say, I'm sure you know, but I feel the connection to you as a spiritual teacher. If you are not, then I feel it for the future. When I say spiritual teacher, you could be doing, tarot or Reiki or, just anything like that realm. So maybe you're just going to do like teachings with somebody or something, but there's something around this that's really strong, and it's letting me know that let go of the judgment that you are feeling. Okay, it doesn't serve you any purpose, and to know that judgment is actually a big block for you. So I wouldn't focus so much on what other people, say or think. And even if you're not one that like puts on this persona, it is I lost it. Yeah, Latoya, it didn't really give me much more about that other than the apology. They're going to come forward and apologize to you, and it's not going to really feel that heartfelt, but the forgiveness will happen. Okay, so I do believe that you'll be able to work through it. No worries. Okay, no worries. But as far as this judgment, go inward on that, especially during this Lionsgate portal, because during the Lionsgate portal, we receive the energy of, growth. So when you just let that go, don't let people, um, don't let the judgment get to you. Man, I got a lot coming to me. I'm trying to like slow it down. Okay. Give me just a second here, Latoya. I don't know if this is a picture, but I really think it's a tattoo of a lotus. Does that make sense for you? Like the lotus flower, you know? Ooh, things are about to get good for you. Are you planning to travel? You want to. You don't have any at all. That's okay. You can't afford it. That's okay too. I understand how that is, but this is future, right? So, the whole travel thing, like when we manifest, right? Manifest. It's the portal. Manifest that shit, right? Put your heart into it and believe that it's possible, because traveling will be really good for you, because I feel like the environment that you are in isn't necessarily very healthy, I think the word is that I'm looking for, because it's almost like you need to escape. Like you need to just get away from the everyday. It's like too routine almost, like repeat and repeat, right? Like um working too much, right? Like, and not being able to feel as though it's enough. And that gets like very toxic feeling, you know? Um I really have good karma around your future though. So, um, happy early birthday, by the way. I don't know why they just said that to me to say, but that was really weird. Okay, so I really, okay, my best recommendation to you, I don't know how to word this, so please don't think that I'm being rude, but sometimes I have to come off as blunt so that people understand what I'm feeling, okay? Um, but don't jump to conclusions, okay? Don't, they're like, they're taking me back too. Say, for example, not that I'm saying just this because they're showing me more than that, but for this person who's going to come forward to you and apologize and don't feel like they're apologizing, they're really apologizing. So don't jump to conclusions on that, and make sure, all right, I'm back on that thread. Make sure that you really hear them from the heart and feel why you feel like it's dishonest, right? Take some time for introspection on that. Because I feel like you think they're just like the other brother, right? But they're not really. They're different than that. Thank you. Go, Kizzy. Yeah. Yeah, that's exciting. That's exactly what that is. Okay, so Latoya, last final thing that I want to say is to just get out of the chaos for a little bit, girl. For real. You're welcome. I'm so glad it was. Um, get out of the chaos a little bit. Let go of all this. Like, I feel like you took exes and like people who've done you wrong and threw them all in this bag, and you're like carrying all this deceit and stuff with you, right? So, let that go and escape from that, right? Understand that not everybody's going to be the same. That was so hard for me to get past that red flag. But good news is coming. I feel really good. And I also want you to know that I don't know if this is just overtime or maybe like an opportunity outside of the job that you're working, but I really feel as though you're going to have um, an opportunity to be able to make some extra money. Okay. So I hope that helps. Thank you for joining me. I'm so excited. My first YouTube live. Woo woo. Rosalind. Wonder if you're still accepting readings. I can do a reading, Rosalind. Sure. Oh, thank you, love. It's not showing me that on this platform. But thank you so much. I appreciate you. That helps my page too, guys. Whenever you guys send me stars, because I have like certain goals that I have to meet, and like the stars is one of them. So I do greatly appreciate them. Oh, don't be sorry, Latoya, but that's the only way I know how to explain it, right? You're like carrying all that deceit and nastiness with you, like F all that, right? It's time for change. Time for change. Perfect, Rosalind. Thank you for joining me. I'm so excited. Okay, guys, I get the craziest thing. I don't even, but I have to give them because that is my commitment. Rosalind, when I just shut my eyes and I went into my third eye, and I don't know if it's yours or if this is someone else's, but I got something around shaving your legs, and I don't know what it's about, but I literally saw someone shaving their leg. So I don't know why they would give me that, but weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't even know what to say about it. Unless there's someone sitting on live shaving their legs. All right. Oh, you're welcome. Hmm. Everybody's in these conflicts right now, disagreements of things. No, it's temporary, okay? Whatever conflict this is that you're going through, it's temporary. I do think that I am getting the sense here that you are going to have to take some time in order to here in the near future, or you have been, you're going to have to be there for someone else, you know, like health wise, for just a little while. Sometimes we have to do that. We have to make sacrifices because there's things that people go through and they need us. And it's like a give and take type thing. Um, I do think that this may be a male figure. Okay. Let me know if this is resonating, but uh, take inspired action. Hmm. That come out of nowhere. So you fit that however you need to. Are you still here? Am I still connected? I'm not seeing any messages. But basically, I want you to really take some time to go inward and to consider, um, I need some clarification here. Go inward and really think about, if you really want to rebuild this situation, this I don't know, maybe it's an ex coming through, or awesome kizzy. Sweet. Okay, I need some clarification on this. Are you still there? All right, so I don't know if you're still here, Rosalind, or not, but I'm just going to go into the spiral because it helps me to stay in the channel. But anyways, I feel some type of conflict here because we're live. I don't really go super deep into it. I keep it general and basic, but I really want you to consider if this is somebody that you want to bring back into your life or to find forgiveness with. Because I mean, I do see that there is going to be an opportunity for you to get back together, but I really need you to make sure that you are, um, if you know your worth, right? Like sometimes, I'm just gonna be blunt, right? Like my first husband, we had a very toxic relationship, right? Very toxic relationship. I loved him so much. Like I called him my ride or die, and we had a very interesting journey together, and I miss it so bad. But now I understand just how toxic it was, right? And so, like, at that time, I didn't understand how it would be better for me to move on. And I just like, if we were to break up or get into a fight, I would want us to get back together like so bad that I could not stand it, right? It would drive me insane because it was like he was a drug almost, right? And, so really consider if this is really what you want. Okay. But there is potential here for you guys to be able to get back together. And maybe this is an ex that's coming back into your life. But if it makes you happy, then so be it. But understand that there are going to be certain things that you're going to have to tolerate and not take so personally. Okay. That's a hard message to give, but sometimes we love toxic people. Sometimes we have to understand that they're not the same as us and they react differently. And if we really want to be with them, we can't let them hurt us, right? We can't let them bring us down, so be in that. Um, I'm sorry that you have been feeling some type of way and going through some struggles and to be dealing with, this is a really hard feeling. Um, but just keep pushing, okay? keep pushing. It's going to be okay. I mean, regardless if you get together or back together or not, know that I have the 10 of cups here. You're going to find happiness. It's going to be okay. This is at the end, right? You're going to get, what you want in the end game, okay? But know what it is that you really want. What do you really want? Are you I don't think you're here anymore. I think I've lost you or something. I'm not sure because I'm not getting any responses. But I do just want to let you know that I feel as though if you're currently blocked on the phone or like on a social media, that will be opening back up for you. Okay. Um, I hope that helps. Okay. Let's get you a quick message, Kizzy. Let's see what's up. Sending my love to you, Rosalind. I hope that helps. Kizzy, Kizzy, Kizzy. Oh, I'm sorry to see what happened to your daughter. Your daughter messed up her ankle or something like that? Kizzy, it's time to be the change girl. Just do it. Just do it. You keep wishing and wanting and hoping for change, for there to be something different. It's time. It's time to let go of whatever this is that's holding you back and do it. Okay. Um, I don't care if you tried this in the past and it didn't work for you. Do it again. Try again. Okay. Uh, make the call. I don't know why that come through that way, but make the call. Whatever this is. I don't know if this you're considering going back to an old job or what the situation is, but um the time is now. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on, guys. I don't know if this is the StreamYard or if it's my internet or what, but like my comments are really slow. And I'm seeing that I'm getting notifications that people are commenting, but I'm not getting them in the feed. So I'm hoping that I'm not frozen. But Dizzy also, I don't know if you can see this or hear or whatever, but say what you got to say, okay? There is something that needs to be expressed. Even if this isn't going back to an old job, this is like maybe going back to the old you, you know? I don't know why that would come through that way because I would never want to go backwards, but at the same time, like if there's something, get back to the old you know? Like there's something that's holding you back, a thought that's happened, or somebody said something that is preventing you from really being you and expressing yourself. Like when you sing, really sing from your gut, right? Don't come from a shy place with it, okay? Um, because it's time for expression. Well, there's Megan. I didn't even know you were here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. But Kizzy, if that I hope that resonates. You know how to reach me if you want to get a hold of me. But I do think that I'm going to end the live because I am depleted and getting tired. But I love you guys so, 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 so much. And I am looking forward to being able to continue to connect on both platforms and the growth and to see where things are going. But I love you all so much. Take care of you. Bye for now.